principal workings for the East Anglian-based 20s was the King's Lynn to Foxton merry-go-round operation. Here, the empties from Foxton returned to King's Lynn. This was a train-load coal operation to supply imported coal to the cement works on the Warrington line. Class 20 operation in the eastern counties was not restricted to freight operation. Skegness has become infamous as a destination of summer-only services featuring Class 20's haulage. This train is en route from Skegness to Derby. In recent years, Derby has become the base for Class 20 passenger operations. Llandudno has been the regular destination from Derby. This is the outward service departing Rhyl. The following year, problems with sprinters led to the class substituting on Derby to Crewe workings. These scenes were once commonplace. The late 1980s saw a variety of duties for the class. An engineer's train heads east through Melton Mowbrav. The principal use for the class in the Midlands has been on merry-go-round workings from Towton Depot. This pair approached Ratcliffe Power Station with a loaded train. Ratcliffe was at this time served by Class 20s, 56s and 58s. The 20s were eventually to be replaced by Class 60s. In the northwest, the class were also used on merry-go-round workings to Fiddler's Ferry Power Station. Trainload Coal Northwest retained an allocation of the class at Wigan Springs branch for MGR traffic to the Power Gen complex. Another pair depart Langford sidings for Fiddler's Ferry. blue remained the dominant livery. However, the sectorisation of BR led to some members of the class receiving rail freight colours. At Shirebrook, a pair of 20s sport the original rail freight colour scheme. 108 and 215 shunt fuel oil at the now closed maintenance depot. Over 40 members of the class carried this livery. The later rail freight subsector livery was carried only by 20088, although interestingly it never carried subsector markings. This is now RFS 2017, in use on the Channel Tunnel project. Another interesting livery variation was applied by Tinsley Depot to two new members of the class. This was their first rail tour, the classic Tree to the Sea. Its destination was Brighton. The repaint also included unofficial namings. 064 became River Rother, and 030 became River Sheaf. A variety of classes were used in association with this charity event. Here we see a pair of 20s departing south for Abergavenny. On another rail tour, the same pairing are seen at Blackwell on the former Midland Main Line between Bristol and Birmingham. They're ascending the notorious 2-mile 1 in 37 Lickey Incline.